Hey guys, it's Wade coming to you from beautiful Northglenn, Colorado today. I'm sitting here outside of the Northglenn police station because some crazy stuff went down yesterday, and I'm not going to really touch on that too much in this video. But one thing that I do really want to talk about is this idea that over the past few days, my life has really been filled with some really paradoxical emotions, like highest of highs and lowest of lows. And the shit's been fun, actually. It's been really good just to see how things play out. Because over the weekend, I did 2 Spartan races. On Saturday, I did a super. On Sunday, I did a sprint. And we're talking about 10 really hilly miles on Saturday and 6 not as hilly, but still hilly miles on Sunday with some good friends. And I really got to experience some good highs and some good lows because I knew going into the weekend that things were going to hurt. I knew things were going to get painful throughout that weekend because that's a lot of miles and that's a lot of work to do. So Saturday, I'm doing the race, going along, feeling really good, starting to get pretty tired, and it's a little bit over a mile to the finish, probably right around a mile to the finish. And I go over this 8-foot wall, and when I jump to the 8-foot wall, both of my calves cramped up. So I get over the wall and I land, and I literally couldn't stand on my own 2 feet. Like, my legs were jacked. I wasn't doing anything. But I was really blessed and really fortunate to have a coach there with me, somebody that I've worked with before, briefly, and he was there just to keep me calm, tell me ride it out, just it's gonna pass, it's gonna be okay, and it did. Still hurt, I still hurt today, but it passed. Things got better, and we finished and had a great time, and I feel like a real Spartan badass for getting through that race and doing it in the time that I did. Sunday, I went out with friends. Everybody was hurting, everybody was sore from the day before, and we just went out there and had a great time. I watched one friend overcome some fear of heights. I saw another friend, just get out there even though she was having trouble taking a deep breath because her ribs were hurting. Different things were going on, but people were still out there as a team. We still showed up for each other, and it felt awesome just to be a part of that group and to get through that course together. It was amazing. Even though Sunday morning, I really wasn't sure what the hell I was doing lining up for that course. By the time we were done on Sunday afternoon, or excuse me, it was still Sunday morning when we finished. It was amazing. By the time we finished, I felt like a new person. It was just so good. And then of course you cool down and shit starts to hurt again, but hey, that's life. So yesterday, I'm taking care of some stuff for work. I'm cruising along, and all of a sudden I'm sitting in traffic, and there's this big loud crash, and it's a car flying through traffic. She hit 9 cars at the intersection that I was sitting in, including me. I was one of the cars that got struck, but I barely got touched in comparison to the other cars. People, shit got totaled. I'm just gonna be really upfront with you on that. But instead of getting all worked up and all freaked out, I calmly put everything in park. I calmly turned on my flashers, and I got to get out and go check on other people. My heart was beating pretty good. I had some adrenaline, but nowhere close to what I could have experienced. And of course, there were plenty of tears, and there were plenty of people shook up. But for some reason, I stayed pretty even-keeled. And I have to tell you, the main reason I feel like I stayed pretty even-keeled, and this is the big lesson today, is because I have daily practices that keep me chill. I have daily practices that help me stay mindful. Sure, I can feel the emotions. Sure, I could be shook up, but I don't have to get freaked out about things. So what do? I've got some daily practices. I practice gratitude every day. I find things that I'm grateful for. I have daily meditation and mindfulness practices, daily breath work. These things, to me, the day-to-day rituals and the day-to-day routines that we have create the habits that create our lives. Shit could go crazy around me, and yeah, it's gonna hit me for a little while, but I know I'm gonna come back to my center so much more quickly than I used to. So I'm gonna ask you guys, reflect on your own life. Is there a thing or things that you do on a daily or maybe even a weekly basis, but more likely a daily basis, that helps you stay centered, that helps you stay calm? Do you have rituals and routines in your life that are creating the habits to give you the world that you really want to live in and the life that you really want to live? If you don't, I'd be happy to help you figure out some of the things that you could be doing in order to feel that way and in order to find your center. It's just that simple. So please don't hesitate, reach out. I'm here to help. And of course, more than anything, I love you guys. All right, see ya.